Hi everybody. Yes, today we are going to discuss about chemical bonding. So what are the important concepts in the chemical bond lesson for 10th grade? Within shortly, we are going to summarize all the concepts. Yes. Now, chemical bonding. Chemical bonding means already some atoms and the molecules of them. Atoms means the basic units of a substance, of a matter. For example, hydrogen, oxygen, carbon, sodium, calcium, magnesium. So these are called atoms. These are basic units of the matter. But molecules means the combination of atoms. Two or more atoms combine and form molecules. For example, HCl, H2, even O2, NaOH, H2O, so many. Now, our target is how the molecules formed, on which basis it formed. We are going to discuss that. Here see, chemical bonding means the attraction force between atoms in a molecule. Now molecule is there, HCl is there. In that, one hydrogen will be there, one chlorine will be there. How they are combined? What is the attraction force between hydrogen and chlorine? We are going to discuss. Generally, chemical bonding explains the attraction force between the atoms in a molecule. This is called a chemical bond. Now, the topics once you see here, mainly chemical bonding explained by four theories. Electronic theory of valency, Vesper theory, VBT theory, and then hybridization theory. These are the theories explain the structures of the molecules and bond angles. First we'll see the electronic theory of valency. That theory mainly explaining about valency electrons. The chemical bonds formed due to only the valency electrons. That theory also consists of two categories. One is causal theory, which explains ionic bond, and Lewis theory, which explains covalent bond. The ionic bond means the transferring of electrons from one atom to another atom is called ionic bond. The transferring of ion. For example, if you take sodium, this sodium configuration is 1s2, 2s2 and 2p6 and 3s1. Valency electrons means the outermost shell electrons. So here is valency electrons are 1. If it lose one electron, it can get octet principle, which was given by Covalent. Octet principle means the element which contains 8 electrons in its last orbit is called octet principle. If it gets the octet principle, it can get the stability. So, for losing this one, Na becomes Na plus and plus 1 electron. When it loses the electron, it would get the positive. Yes, this is the positive charge. Now, in this 10 electrons, what is there? Now this configuration is octet configuration. It can be stable. In the same way, chlorine. If you take chlorine number is 17, 1s2, 2s2, 2p6, 3s2 and 3p5. The valence electrons only 7. If it gains one electron, it would get the stability. 18 electrons. Octet configuration it can get. So simply chlorine, if it gave 1 electron, it becomes Cl minus. Na plus is called a cation, Cl minus is called an anion. So in this way, positive, negative attract each other and form NaCl. Na plus and Cl minus gives us NaCl. In this way, ionic bond. So many examples you can check. Magnesium oxide MgO. Magnesium can donate 2 electrons and oxygen can take the 2 electrons. MgO. MgCl2. Mg can donate 2 electrons. 2 Cls can take 1 electron and form MgCl2. In this way, ionic bond will form. This is explained by Covalent. Now Lewis given Lewis dot structure. Lewis explained a covalent bond. That covalent bond also classified into 2 types, polar and non-polar covalents. Covalent bond means the sharing of electrons between 2 atoms is called covalent bond. For example, if you take a hydrogen H2, one hydrogen contains only 1 electron. It is not stable. If it gave 1 electron, it can be stable. Another hydrogen also has same 1s1. Both require 1 electron. So that both atoms can donate 1 electron and the 2 electrons shared by 2 elements. Like this, hydrogen can donate 1 electron, this hydrogen can donate 1 electron, and these 2 electrons shared by 2 atoms and form 1 covalent bond is H-H. Single line means covalent bond, single bond. Now form H2. Now Lewis dot structure if you want to write. Now I am going to write Lewis dot structure for formation of hydrogen. Hydrogen H, I am giving star, hydrogen dot, and then hydrogen star and dot. Hydrogen. These are the bounded electrons which are going to share and then form HH, then forms H2. Also we can write this is hydrogen, it has 1 electron. It is also hydrogen, it is also 1 electron. Now, by sharing, there is the 2 electrons and form same H2. So in this way, covalent bond will form. In other video, we are going to discuss clearly about the covalent bond, properties of ionic compounds and covalent compounds. Yes, next we will go with the Vesper theory. Valence shell electron pair repulsion theory given by Sedgwick, Niholm and Gillespie. They developed. Mainly this theory explains to us the shapes of molecules based on lone pairs and bond pairs. He explained lone pair on an atom can occupy more space than bond pair. Lone pair repulsion is very more than lone pair bond pair repulsion, and very less bond pair repulsion. So that molecule's shape will change, depends upon the lone pairs and bond pairs. For example, if you see here, simply if 2 bond pairs, for example BeCl2, you know already BeCl2, Be configuration is 1s2 and 2s2. So the 2 electrons, B 2 electrons will shade by 2 chlorine atoms. So, here no lone pairs, 2 bond pairs only. 2 electrons are there in outermost shell, 2 will participate in the bond. So, it has 2 bond pairs. If it is 2 bond pairs without lone pair, that bond angle is 180 degrees and it has linear shape. We'll explain another video about the structures, how BeCl to form, everything will explain. Here see, if 3 bond pairs, no lone pair, example BF3, B contains 1s2, 2s2, 2p1, 3 electrons are there. These 3 will participate in the bond with the fluorines. It has 120 degrees, its shape is trigonal plane. And next, if 4 bond pairs, CH4, methane, it has 110 degrees, 28 minutes is the bond angle, and the shape is tetrahedron. And next, so if 3 bond pairs, 1 lone pair, then bond angle decreased to 107 degrees, 48 minutes. Shape is pyramidal shape because lone pair. Here in H2O, 2 bond pairs, 2 lone pairs. That bond angle is again decreased to 104 degrees and 31 minutes instead of 109, 28 minutes. So H2O is in V shape, reverse V, or open book shape, or angular shape. So this is a Vesper. Now we are going to discuss about VBT theory given by Linus Pauling. He explained the overlap of orbitals, SS overlap, PP overlap, SP overlap. When orbitals come together, for example, hydrogen can combine. In hydrogen, which orbitals are going to be combined? S orbital, because in S orbital, 1 electron required. Only 1 electron is there. So 2 S orbitals are come closer and form SS overlap. Based on this one, H2 molecule will form. In the same way, 1 S orbital, other is a P orbital. When intermix here, overlap, it forms SP overlap. If 2 P orbitals on PZ axis is forms PP overlap. PP overlap is Cl2, example. SP overlap is H and Cl, HCl. SS overlap is H2. So in this way, he explained oxygen and nitrogen molecules formation. Very important question for the exam point of view. Formation of oxygen and formation of nitrogen. We'll discuss. Yes. Now the last theory is hybridization, given by Linus Pauling. Hybridization means the intermixing of atomic orbitals almost equal energy and form equal number of hybrid orbitals, but the shape and size equal. Based on this, they are explaining some molecule structure. So here is, for example, here SPO hybridization, sp2 hybridization, sp3 hybridization. Sp means 1 s orbital and 1 p orbital. sp2 means 1 s orbital, 2 p orbitals. sp3 means 1 s orbital, 3 p orbitals. When intermix and form these molecules. Sp hybridization gives C2H2, otherwise BeCl2. sp2 is a C2H4, ethylene, this is acetylene, and the sp3 is the methyl CH4, is the examples. So these are the overall concept of the lesson. We'll discuss clearly each and every theory in a brief manner. So thank you for watching. Thank you. Once again, we'll meet with separate topics. Thank you.